Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Jackie and I'm here to help you pass your US naturalization interview. During the citizenship interview, one of the requirements is to pass the English reading and writing test. The USCIS officer will ask you to read out loud up to 3 English sentences and ask you to write up to 3 English sentences. You need to get 1 reading sentence correct and 1 writing sentence correct to pass. The sentences are based on a set of official vocabulary set by USCIS. In this video, I will go over 40 sample reading sentences and 40 sample writing sentences to cover all of the vocabulary. So, if you can get all of them right, you are fully prepared for this portion of the interview. I will first give you the opportunity to read or write the sentences, and then I will show you the answers. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time. And one more thing, most of the field offices are conducting both the reading and writing test on a tablet. So you will read a sentence from a tablet and write a sentence on a tablet using a stylus pen or your finger. If you have a tablet at home, try to practice the writing on the tablet because it's quite different from writing on a piece of paper with a pen. All right, are you ready? Let's get started. Who is George Washington? Who is George Washington? Washington is the first president. Washington is the first president. Washington is the first president. What is the largest state? What is the largest state? Alaska is the largest state. Alaska is the largest state. Alaska is the largest state. Who lived here first? Who lived here first? American Indians lived here first. American Indians lived here first. American Indians lived here first. When is Independence Day? When is Independence Day? Independence Day is in July. Independence Day is in July. Independence Day is in July. What is the capital of the United States? What is the capital of the United States? The capital of the United States is Washington, D.C. The capital of the United States is Washington, D.C. The capital of the United States is Washington, D.C. What country is to the north of the U.S.? What country is to the north of the U.S.? Canada is to the north of the United States. Canada is to the north of the United States. Canada is to the north of the United States. Who was the second president? Who was the second president? Adams was the second president. Adams was the second president. Adams was the second president. What state has the most people? What state has the most people? California has the most people. California has the most people. California has the most people. Who lives in the White House? Who lives in the White House? The president lives in the White House. The president lives in the White House. The president lives in the White House. When is Labor Day? When is Labor Day? Labor Day is in September. Labor Day is in September. Labor Day is in September. How are you doing so far? Did you get them all correct? The writing sentence is usually the answer to the reading sentence. You don't have to know the answer. The officer will read it out loud for you, and you just have to write it down on the tablet. Do you need a quick break, or are you ready to get through the next set of sentences? All right, let's do it. What do people want when they come to America? What do people want when they come to America? People want freedom of speech. People want freedom of speech. People want freedom of speech. Where do senators meet? Where do senators meet? Senators meet in Congress. Senators meet in Congress. Senators meet in Congress. How many states does the U.S. have? How many states does the U.S. have? The United States has 50 states. The United States has 50 states. The United States has 50 states. What city was the first capital of the United States? What city was the first capital of the United States? New York City was the first capital of the U.S. New York City was the first capital of the U.S. New York City was the first capital of the U.S. What is one right citizens have? What is one right citizens have? Citizens can vote. Citizens can vote. Citizens can vote. Who is the father of our country? Who is the father of our country? President Washington is the father of our country. President Washington is the father of our country. President Washington is the father of our country. When is President's Day? When is President's Day? President's Day is in February. President's Day is in February. President's Day is in February. Who elects Congress? Who elects Congress? The people elect Congress. The people elect Congress. The people elect Congress. What is one right in the Bill of Rights? What is one right in the Bill of Rights? Freedom of speech is one right. Freedom of speech is one right. Freedom of speech is one right. Who is on the dollar bill? Who is on the dollar bill? President Washington is on the dollar bill. President Washington is on the dollar bill. President Washington is on the dollar bill? Let's take another little break. For the reading test, the sentence is not read correctly if you don't read the sentence, you skip some words in the sentence, you have too many long pauses, or the officer can't understand you. Who is Abraham Lincoln? Who is Abraham Lincoln? Lincoln was the president during the Civil War. Lincoln was the president during the Civil War. Lincoln was the president during the Civil War. Where does Congress meet? Where does Congress meet? Congress meets in Washington, D.C. Congress meets in Washington, D.C. Congress meets in Washington, D.C. What do people want in America? What do people want in America? People want to vote in America. People want to vote in America. People want to vote in America. What country is to the south of the U.S.? What country is to the south of the U.S.? Mexico is to the south of the U.S. Mexico is to the south of the U.S. Mexico is to the south of the U.S. When is Memorial Day? When is Memorial Day? Memorial Day is in May. Memorial Day is in May. Memorial Day is in May. What is the largest city in America? What is the largest city in America? New York City is the largest city. New York City is the largest city. New York City is the largest city. Who elects Congress? Who elects Congress? The citizens elect Congress. The citizens elect Congress. The citizens elect Congress. Why do people come to America? Why do people come to America? People come to the United States to be free. People come to the United States to be free. People come to the United States to be free. Where does the president live? Where does the president live? The president lives in Washington, D.C. The president lives in Washington, D.C. The president lives in Washington, D.C. What was one of the first states? What was one of the first states? Delaware was one of the first states of the United States. Delaware was one of the first states of the United States. Delaware was one of the first states of the United States. Break time! For the writing test, the sentence is not written correctly if you write nothing, you miss some words in the sentence, you write an abbreviation of a word. For example, you write NYC instead of New York City. Don't do that. Or the officer can't read what you wrote. Who has the right to vote? Who has the right to vote? Citizens have the right to vote. Citizens have the right to vote. Citizens have the right to vote. What is the name of the first president? What is the name of the first president? Washington was the first president. Washington was the first president. Washington was the first president. What do we have to pay the government? What do we have to pay the government? We have to pay taxes. We have to pay taxes. We have to pay taxes. What are the colors of the American flag? What are the colors of the American flag? The American flag is red, white, and blue. The American flag is red, white, and blue. The American flag is red, white, and blue. When is Thanksgiving? When is Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving is in November. Thanksgiving is in November. Thanksgiving is in November. How many senators does Congress have? How many senators does Congress have? Congress has 100 senators. Congress has 100 senators. Congress has 100 senators. Where is the White House? Where is the White House? The White House is in Washington, D.C. The White House is in Washington, D.C. The White House is in Washington, D.C. Who can vote? Who can vote? Citizens can vote. Citizens can vote. Citizens can vote. When do we vote for the president? When do we vote for the president? We vote for the president in November. We vote for the president in November. We vote for the president in November. When is Columbus Day? When is Columbus Day? Columbus Day is in October. Columbus Day is in October. Columbus Day is in October. Last break! Remember, for the reading part, your accent doesn't matter. What's important is to read the words and pronounce them properly. For the writing part, some of you like to write in all capital letters. That's not a problem. What's important is to write clearly so they can read it. All right, 10 more sentences to go and you're done. Ready? Let's finish strong. What do we pay to the government? What do we pay to the government? We pay taxes. We pay taxes. We pay taxes. What was the first capital? What was the first capital? New York City was the first capital. New York City was the first capital. New York City was the first capital? How many senators do we have? How many senators do we have? We have 100 senators. We have 100 senators. We have 100 senators. Who was the first president? Who was the first president? Washington was the first president. Washington was the first president. Washington was the first president. When is Flag Day? When is Flag Day? Flag Day is in June. Flag Day is in June. Flag Day is in June. All right, that's all. If you want more practice, check out these videos with different voices. Good luck, and I will see you next time.